I just gotta get the notice. Okay, this is exciting, guys. We're here, we're live. Guys, we have made it. It's a huge day if you're coming over from YouTube or you're watching on Twitch, regardless of where you come from, to watch this direct. It is a big day. It's a big day. Oh, sorry, I started playing my own video. Sorry. It's a big day. All right, I couldn't sleep last night. I got like 1 hour of sleep because I went to bed and I was like, I'm gonna wake up. We're gonna do this direct. It's gonna be a huge thing. And then I woke up like an hour later and I couldn't go back to bed because it feels like Christmas, dude. Legit. I'm super hyped for this. It's about 7:49 where I'm at, so we've got about 11 minutes to go until the presentation begins, okay? So I wanted to talk about a few things that I think might be in the direct. We did a bit of a little mock-up on the stream last night, and I typed that up, so let me put this Nintendo playlist on just really briefly so we have a little background music, and we can talk about predictions you guys have and ones that I have. Because it's like an hour long. It's like an hour. It's gonna be, they said it's like a 60-minute presentation, which is a lot. That's a lot to talk about, man. I mean, it's just kind of crazy, right? Okay, this is some good background music. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about it. This is a list of predictions that we typed up yesterday. And I was thinking about it. I was going back through my list. I actually don't think I would change anything. By the way, if you didn't know, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, we got the Spike merch on for good luck. Spike merch is out today, all right? If we trust Spike, he'll give us what we're hoping for, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So, you know, trust Spike, win game and all that. But yes, let's go over really quickly everything, guys, that I had in mind, and maybe you guys in chat, you can talk about things that you might have. So what I was thinking is, obviously, new Mario Kart, they already talked about that. I think this is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive, because they want to get people to buy the console. They need to give them a reason to. And I think they're going to do some dual release games that'll be on the Switch and the Switch 2, but I think everyone loves Mario Kart. It's like one of their best selling. So they're going to put the new one, Switch 2, people are going to buy it. Sure. I think there's going to be some weird accessory thing. I don't know what it's going to be. I would even consider turning the mouse or turning the Joy-Con sideways and using it as a mouse. I would consider that kind of a weird accessory thing. I think that's going to be there. Now, my predictions for the price date reveal are I think it's going to be June 2025. And if not then the winter. I think it's going to be $375, although I could see it be in the 400 range. I could see it be $399 to like 500. Like in that range, I could see that too. This is the lower end. I'm being hopeful here. I mean, I doubt it. But you know. I think they might announce pre-orders either next week or sometime in April. As far as games, I think they're going to do a new Mario game, right? I think they're going to do a new Mario game for sure. I think it's going to be a 3D Mario, and I put my chances of each. And actually, after giving it some thought, I'm going to tweak this a bit. I think there's like a 5% chance it's Galaxy 3. I think it's gonna probably be a new, I'm hoping. But if they do a follow-up, it'll probably be an Odyssey sequel. That's my prediction. Or, hey, you see this right here? Mario Maker 3, guys. It could happen. It could happen, dude. It could happen. You never know, man. I'm hoping, right? Fingers crossed. Now, this I was kind of joking about, but 3-4 Switch, this was a joke someone made in the stream. You know how they always do like their party game or whatever, where they're like, this is gonna be the new big game to play. I think they're gonna do like a 1-2 Switch equivalent. They're either gonna do a sequel called 3-4 Switch, or they'll do some other like weird party game, which could be fun. I mean, it could be, I don't know. Then I said, these are my, I predicted they're gonna show like 8+ people playing together somehow. Then I mentioned how I felt like the new Pokemon game, Pokemon Legends ZA or whatever, ZA. I think that and the Metroid game are going to be dual releases that will come out on the Switch and the Switch 2. And maybe the Switch 2 one will run a little bit better. I don't know. But I think that these will both be released on both. Fingers crossed. We'll see. I don't know. Let's see. What else do we have here? I think they're going to release Grindel's Adventure. Dude, I hope so. That'd be kind of beast mode. I mean, I'm down. I'm on board. Why not? I'll play Grindel's Adventure. Okay, so let's see. What else did I have in my predictions here? We have game prices. I think the standard price will be like 70 bucks. 70 to 75. I hope it's not. I would love to be mistaken, but I think it's going to be a little pricey. I don't know, man. Okay, so I mentioned this. This is a little different from these dual releases. I'm thinking they might do re-releases of Switch games that are made to run better. Like maybe Tears of the Kingdom. Dude, imagine you're playing Tears of the Kingdom, but it's like a smooth 60 FPS. Maybe the graphics are all sick. You got ray tracing. That would be hype. I don't know if they're gonna do that. But I think they could go back. They could do that for like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I mean, they're not gonna do that, let's be honest. But they could. They could make Tears of the Kingdom look better. They could even make third-party games look better, like Fortnite or any game that's very like graphics intensive like that. That could be hype. This is kind of a meme, which is that if you bought an Alarmo, you get to pre-order the console ahead of everyone else. I only say that because I have an Alarmo. I used it today. I think there's going to be NSO news. They're going to talk maybe about a Miiverse type system. I think there might be GameCube with NSO Plus, kind of like they did the N64. And this is a bit of a stretch, but maybe a little DS action. I don't know, man. I don't know. I would be hype. Then we have the stuff that no one cares about section, where they're going to show stock footage of a family playing the console. Stock footage of people playing the console in places they would normally never play it, like at a basketball court. We have stock footage of a guy playing it on the train/subway in an office. Then they're going to talk about digital cartridges. And then I think they're going to mention about how a lot of the stuff on the Switch 2 can be done on the Switch and vice versa, which is kind of, it ties into this. If you watched last week's Direct, you heard about that. And then, wild card, Fortnite appearance. I'm calling it. I don't know why. I think they're going to do it. I feel like he's going to show up, man. Epic Games, they've got a lot of money. They really want to, you know, wiggle their way into places where they might not otherwise belong, you know? I mean, I could see Minecraft. Sure, I'll put Minecraft on there. You know, I mean, Minecraft movie this Friday. I am Steve, you know. I am Steve. All right, we only have a little bit of time. I actually have the, I've got the stream open in the background here. So don't worry if it starts, we will not miss it. But if you guys have any predictions in YouTube or Twitch chat, I mean, you guys can let me know what you guys are thinking. Maybe, I just wanted to get my thoughts out there because we don't have a lot of time. But if you guys have anything in mind for what you think they could announce if it's not on here, let me know. I'm curious. Am I gonna check mark? Yeah, we'll go back through after. I didn't have time to make a bingo card, but I wanted to at least write my thoughts down. Street Pass 2. Stock price tags. Welcome, Albert. Nintendogs. Dude, I would be down for Nintendogs, actually. I would be totally down for new Nintendogs. Now with HD dogs. What's up, Ishy Fishy to Best, by the way? I don't think they're gonna show a new Pokemon, because Pokemon wants to show that. They do their own kind of thing. That would be crazy, though. That would be the most insane thing. Music in the eShop. I really hope they do bring back some of the charm to the menus. The Switch, it's good, but it felt very stale. You know what I mean? Very basic. I didn't like it. Animal Crossing, good idea. I mean, I don't think so. I think the last Animal Crossing is too recent. It came out in 2020. The only reason I think Mario Maker 3 no cope has a legit shot is because I feel like in my head, I don't know why I feel this way, 2020 is kind of the cutoff. If a game came out in 2020 or newer, I don't think it's going to be on the Switch 2 at launch. But if it's pre-2020, I consider that the early era of the Switch. And I think those games, or games from that series, could maybe get a sequel. That's my prediction. And Mario Maker came out in 2019. So, just saying, man. Paper Mario, maybe. That could be hype. I mean, I don't know. Themes? I would love themes, but I doubt it. But I hope so, man. Will the eShop run at more than 5 FPS? Probably. Well, okay, I don't know that. I do think themes would be huge. I'll go ahead and put themes down, actually, because I agree with that. I think that would be hype. But to be fair, they did put themes on the Switch 1. So, I'll put that down. Okay, by the way, I'm going to try to not talk over this too much, but I will also be reacting, so... I mean, I'm just hyped, man. I'm just hyped. There's one... We're T-minus 1 minute. Guys, 1 minute, 1 minute. Look at my phone. Oh, there's an Arcanine, too. But it's 7:59. It starts at 8. I'm excited, dude. Okay, they're starting. Oh, the countdown timer! Oh, I'm hyped. Countdown, here we go. Here we go, man. Here we go. I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. I didn't even make it. It's not like this is my thing. I didn't make it, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous, dude. Here we go. T-minus 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cinema. Let's see it. Balls, shapes, okay. Blocks. Is the volume good? Do I need to turn it up or down? Volume's good. I might turn it down a little bit. Like this. Here, this should be fun. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is Mario Kart! They showed this already! I mean, how do you top Mario Kart 8, dude? That's a tall order. You add in more racers! Of course. Genius. Dude, the graphics look crispy, man! I mean, that looks good. That flyover looks good. And it's high frame rate, more importantly. Boat. Diddy Kong Racing? I'm down, dude. Dude, he's grinding the rail? What? He's tricking off the wall? That's a cow! That's a cow! What? Birdo in the Giga Truck? What is happening, dude? Different outfits? Mario Kart Tour route. I never played that game, but I know there were like a million variants of characters. Mario Kart World! We have a title! This is big.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hello.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hello.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart
Bo Jackson?
is launching
Bo Jackson in the cart?
Switch 2 system.
My man, I'm maining Bo Jackson.
Kart races
Here, I'll turn the volume up a little bit.
various regions that span the globe.
The intro was kind of loud, and then they made it
Depending on the
quieter.
time of day and
Just tell me if I need to
weather
change it.
conditions, The atmosphere
Whoa.
will change.
That guy's sick.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Wait, it's like GTA? You can just go off the track?
Grand Prix,
Wait, how does that even work?
in a
What?
bid for first place.
Also, shoutouts Toad Factory.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
What, you drive to the next
With
course?
24 drivers in each race,
What?
the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Oh, Knockout Tour.
Introducing Knockout
Wait, did they just
Tour.
take all the modes from the, like, modded Mario Kart
Race
Wii and make it
non-stop
real?
From one corner of the world to another.
I know there's Knockout in Mario Kart Wii. Like, modded.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint,
Dude, it's like
you'll be
Fortnite!
eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
That's kind of sick.
You can also
I'm not gonna
drive
lie.
around this vast world in free roam.
Dude, I played so much Kirby Air Ride for this
Explore new
reason.
areas and routes.
Like City Trial,
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
that looks so good. The graphics look insane.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
This looks nuts. Actually. Nabbit finally making an
Brand new
appearance.
race across the entire world starts here.
Dude, 24 people per
Mario
race.
Kart World.
At a stable 60
Game
FPS.
launches on the same day as Nintendo
Launch
Switch
title, there it
2.
is.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World
It gets its
Direct,
own direct.
so be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, but when is that? You gotta tell me, man.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking
When is
forward
that day? I need you to tell me when the day is.
Next,
they're gonna get to
we'd
that,
like
I'm sure.
Introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
C button.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay. Dude, they're quiet. I'll turn it up when they're talking. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Together.
That was
Wait, they made Discord, dude?
so quick.
What? Wait, is this Mario Kart Discord?
Wait, no,
What?
no.
I mean,
Coming for you. No, I'm about to get Come on, no. Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a
Whoa.
new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
I mean, it just looks like Discord.
With this
But I mean,
feature,
it's good.
you'll be
I mean,
able
I
to
like it.
communicate with
It's
friends and
overdue for
family
sure.
while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
But it just looks like the Discord overlay, so.
Sure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
I mean, I see a use case for it. I actually do.
all right, let's keep going. Let's make a left.
Noise
right,
When
cancellation.
it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat
Ah,
with ease.
noise cancellation tech. Okay.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If
Dude,
you
it's
open the
literally
chat
Discord.
menu
You can
and
screen
turn on
share.
game Screen sharing.
Dude, I'm sorry. It just looks like Discord.
You can also share your.
I mean,
games
look, it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. I think it's good they add it, but I can't get over it.
Do it? You guys just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot.
Dude, the frame rate is rough.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no.
Yay.
But to be fair, I mean, I don't know. It's like
You can
the
chat
Switch,
to
the
your
fact that
heart's
it can
content, even
run a
while playing
stream
different
and
games.
streams,
Yeah, I
like
know that
the fact
one.
that you
So
can
hard, right?
stream and you can watch a stream and play all on console is pretty cool.
I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we
The
got
frame
it.
rate's kind of bad, but like, I mean, I'll excuse it.
That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
This is cool.
Or
I did not
expand
expect
another
this at
friend's
all,
game
man.
screen.
It would be nice if the frame rate was smoother, but like, I can't really complain. I think it serves a good purpose.
Gets past the wall.
It will be used for sure.
wall ride.
So everyone can watch them play.
If you're like a kid
I think I know where you are.
and you want to play with your friends, I mean, it's great. If you're a tryhard and you're like, you just
Ooh, okay.
like, look, if you're streaming your console on Discord, you're already not the use case for this, I don't think.
Oh, yo.
This is for the casuals because it seems built
On
in,
the right
low effort, you know?
Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, for sure.
Here,
Muted.
you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
What, you can get a camera? That's
By
actually kind of
connecting this
sick.
camera to the system.
Hey!
What? Oh, it's got like a green screen, dude. That's actually kind of beast.
Yo. Yeah.
Wait,
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You
I'm
can
not gonna
appear
lie.
on screen and video chat while playing a game.
that's actually kind of beast.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No one will use it? I don't know, some people might.
Just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Wait, you can see what their heads are on the...
Use your camera feed like this.
Dude, that's actually so funny. What?
Wait.
Oh, look at their heads. Their heads are moving around.
This way. Oh.
I take it all back. I mean, I already thought it was cool, but now it's more worth. I'm buying one of
Even
those.
when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if
I'm
you
in.
were together in the same room.
That's
Play
on
together
Jamboree though.
Or compete in online multiplayer
So that they
games.
have to have support for Jamboree for the Switch 2, like a
Chat while
firmware
playing
update or
your
something.
personal favorites.
Oh,
Decide
dude, they're
your
speed
own
run
rules
racing.
for a retro game competition.
Where's Live Split?
Or
Put Live Split
hold
in
a
that.
Sports competition between families.
Give me my timers.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game
I actually
Chat,
like it, man.
our goal was for you to enjoy playing.
You can
online
clown on
with
it,
others
like the
more
frame
closely,
rate and the camera and
including family
everything.
and friends.
But I think it actually
Almost as if
is
you're all
very
playing
cool.
together in the same
And I
place.
think that like if you are using Discord and you have a green
camera
screen
you
and
saw in
stuff,
the
you're
trailer
not the
is the
use case
Nintendo
for this.
Switch 2 camera.
Okay?
which will
It's
be
nice that
available
like
on the
you
same
can
day
just buy
as
this
Switch 2.
and like use it and not have to
A
think
Nintendo
about
Switch
it. Like there's
online
no setup or
membership will
anything.
be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Whoa, you can use
We
it
hope
for
you'll try
free
it
for
out.
like until 2026. That's pretty cool.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch parental
I mean, I
controls,
assume
and
also
different
like you can
settings
use
be
it
adjusted.
as a
For
Discord
example,
call. Like you
whether
probably can
parental
just
permission
video
is
call,
always
right?
required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Like you won't need a game. You could just use your camera and talk
We'd
to
like
someone else with a
introduce
camera.
Another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Oh, it's
With
like DS
GameShare,
download
you can
play.
temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat.
Wait,
which we
they
showed
can
earlier.
wait. You can game share like
GameShare
3D
can only
World,
be
and they
used
can
with
play
compatible
without
games.
without
This
the
feature is
game.
planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
That's kind of crazy, actually,
GameShare
if that
support
works
is
with like
also planned
low
for select
latency.
games exclusive to Nintendo
Because they were
Switch
playing
2, so we hope you'll
3D
look forward
World,
to it.
man.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Thickness the same, I see.
With approximately double the pixels compared to
double
Switch,
the pixels.
you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
We made it to 1080p, guys. Finally, we made it. Wait, 120 FPS is crazy, though.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
120 is like actually nuts. I thought it would be 60.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the
HDR?
images.
That's nuts. Also, I think it's lagging a little bit. There's a desync, but I think that's the stream, dude. I don't know if I can do anything.
Magnetically.
It's not here
Strong
still.
magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller
Is that
easily
Sunshine
by
Mario?
pressing the release
Let's
button
go,
on the
dude.
back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and
Oh,
control
finally,
when
dude.
playing with a Joy-Con 2
Those
held
things are
horizontally.
impossible to hit, man.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller
Mario
can be
Maker
used
3?
as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Maybe, I don't know.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges,
Maybe, I don't know.
sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Imagine, like, you roll up to the LAN,
It has a built-in microphone.
everyone's got their gaming
so you
mice,
can
and a
voice
guy
chat with
brings out his
friends
Switch 2
anytime via
Joy-Con.
Game chat.
Yeah, I'm a Joy-Con main.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Don't play this right now. I'm gonna go back to bed. I got 1 hour of sleep. This stuff is gonna put me to sleep.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like.
That was the
on a
character select
large,
screen.
Sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Yeah, let me just play my Switch like that. Oh yeah, I can't wait to play my Switch.
In addition to the USB-C
Yeah, got
port
it.
found on the bottom of the system,
The right
there's
angle.
one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Dude, nice. It looks like a phone charger.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
What?
8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Nice gigs, man.
Reading and writing
Nice
data
gigs.
is also faster.
4K support? That's actually
Use
crazy
the Nintendo
too.
Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution.
I bet you can't
for
120
compatible
FPS on 4K though.
games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Dude, that's nuts. But the menu looks kind of basic. But that is crazy. I saw the Ethernet port in there
the
too.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Oh, it said 60 fixed 4K. Play Switch
On
games.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games.
No, don't
as
show me
well as
Mario Maker. Show me
compatible
Mario Maker
Nintendo
3.
Switch games.
I want to see the 2.
Physical
Get that
and
out of here.
digital games are supported.
No, don't show me that. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. They could still pull a fast one on us, though.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay.
The mice is low-key, like, actually
And
kind of
to
crazy.
help
They
players better
glossed over it.
understand the Switch 2
But I think if
hardware,
it's utilized
we're currently
correctly,
developing
it could
this
be very
game.
good.
Mr.
Wait.
Kawamoto!
What do we got?
Hello.
Hold up. What is this?
My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
He's in the game, dude.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone.
Dude,
join
I'm
me
sorry,
inside
what?
The game.
Yeah, let's go in the game, guys.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Okay.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
Where are
The
they?
Joy-Con 2 controllers attached
Where
to
are the
system with
magnets? I
And
need
those
to know.
magnets are inside the system.
So it's like a tutorial,
The
basically.
SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are
And it
made
can
of
have up
metal.
to 18 people. Look in the upper left. You see
So
that?
that's how they attach to the system.
Up to 18.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Wow. Wait, are they telling me about how magnets work?
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, there has to be a game. There's like
Another
a medal
example,
count.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers have
And
mouse
like
controls.
a lobby
And
area.
when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Dude, that's crazy. Oh, there's
You
like
can adjust
mini
the position
games.
of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Wait, that's sick, actually.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Oh, it's like HD Rumble,
Some
man.
of the secrets range from the unique features of the system.
Oh,
to
it says it
tiny
right
details you might
there.
not
Dude, are you
notice
kidding
until
me?
they're pointed
And no,
out.
we're on HD
There are
Rumble
plenty.
2 now. We've evolved. We're past normal
Nintendo
HD
Switch 2
Rumble,
Welcome
dude.
Tour will launch as a
HD
paid
Rumble
digital
2,
game on the same day as
revolutionized.
Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
New Rumble just dropped.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
This is the game card
Can you lick the
for
cartridge?
Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
Yeah, but what does it taste like?
But it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Red, so it's
Next
like
up
cherry
is
flavored.
additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature.
Okay.
With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has
With
a C
the
button,
C
which
button.
launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons,
What are
which you can
those?
use to assign existing button controls.
Wait, they're just like free buttons that you can
An
rebind?
audio jack has been added.
And an
We've
audio jack?
introduced a
Wait, that's
few
kind of
new
sick.
features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th!
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please
The
wait
prediction
just a
was
bit longer.
accurate.
Now,
My guess was
broadly
June.
speaking, on Nintendo
But when do you
Switch 2,
pre-order?
you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of
3,
Switch
Mario
2.
Maker 3?
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2.
See, I was predicting
and
that,
more.
man.
Now, I'd like to show you the
What is
Nintendo Switch 2
Jamboree
edition of
TV?
Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
What is Jamboree TV? Can I go live? Dude, look at their heads.
Super
I'm sorry,
Mario
I can't.
Party Jamboree
Every
is
time the
getting an
heads appear, I
upgrade
can't
on
deal with it,
Nintendo
man.
Switch 2.
I can't deal with it.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds
Okay.
new features.
New maps, new
including
boards?
Mouse controls,
Ooh, mouse mini games. Okay.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
Expressive Rumble.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
But you use the
All of
camera to
which
play.
can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
What? What is
First
that,
up
man?
is Mario Party mode. With
Okay.
a single camera, up
Sure.
to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play.
Can I turn that off? What if I don't want my face to be seen, man?
And emotions
What?
in real time.
Oh, she's getting bigger! Watch out! She's coming in! Boom!
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Bowser Live.
Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Dude, I actually love it. I'm down.
Ride in our
I'm down. Why not?
Go.
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally,
It's like the iToy,
take
man.
A ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse
The talking
controls to shoot
flower
down
is back.
enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles.
He
of the
makes a
coaster.
return.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a
I mean,
can
it
of
looks
spray
cool.
paint and quickly tag objects.
The only concern I have is it just like a tech demo
Enjoy
that you
the
play
thrill
once and then you
these
get bored of it?
intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station?
I still like it though.
From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
Wait, so is this a different
Super Mario
game?
Party
Like,
Jamboree,
do you have to
Nintendo
buy the
Switch 2
new version,
edition,
or do you?
plus Jamboree TV
do you
launches
can you
on
update it?
Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch
Oh, it's
2
got an
players
upgrade
who already
pack.
own Super Mario Party Jamboree
Oh,
can
upgrade
to
pack.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I'm about to upgrade my
Please look
packs,
forward to
dude.
a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I think they knew people would be pissed off. Breath of the Wild, 60 FPS stable. Look, I don't even play.
Nintendo
They
Switch
both
2
get them.
editions
Okay.
like The Legend of Zelda
Yeah,
Breath
Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the
and
Wild.
Legend of
Look,
Zelda Tears of the
I'm not
Kingdom
even. It looks better.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
It
They
looks
also
stable.
support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I mean, I think this is what people wanted from the beginning, but I mean, people will definitely
Plus,
take it for sure.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
I love smart
It's a
devices.
game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 edition.
It's like its own app.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Is that Siri?
Proceed north.
Shutouts. Google Maps. What in the Google Maps is this,
You can
man?
share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Okay, that's kind of sick. That's what I'm saying. Where's Grindel Adventures?
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Proceed to the route. Your destination is on the left.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I'm gonna
along
be
with
honest, dude.
improved graphics
I
and
low-key
frame
forgot this game existed, but it is good.
rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Looks good, man.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
So they're like using the Switch 2 to give all their old Switch 1 like actual new
Metroid
releases
Prime 4
bonus.
Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
That was in the prediction. Mark it off. Another one on the bingo sheet. That's what I guessed, man. Dual release, Metroid Prime 4.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
1080p 120
Choose
FPS
from
is
these two
nuts.
modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Wait, did it say mouse control? I think I missed it. That's nuts.
Plus,
it's like an FPS, man.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to
That was
launch
the other one
later
that I
this year,
guessed.
will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
These are like, okay, what? These things are what the games I feel like should have looked like from the beginning.
Switch 2 edition games you just
but I mean,
saw
look, I'm not gonna complain. They finally got here, okay? They look good.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo
So I can upgrade pack all of those, which is pretty nice actually.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new
But you
game
do have to
featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Mario Maker 3. Ah! Mario Maker. What are we doing here? What on earth? What's going on here, dude? Who is this fella? Wait, this might be better than Mario Maker. Oh, buckets! Emma, Mark, and Ken. Henry and Sarah, you better watch out. Emma, Mark, and Ken are undefeated on the court. Okay? Wait for it. Buckets! Boom! It's that easy. Hi! Oh, he was waving. Henry with the cat ears? Wait, they're playing on the court over there, too. There's guys in the background. Oh, what? Cool trick. Let's go. Whoa, that's wicked, man. Summer 2025? Is it a launch title then? Or maybe shortly after launch?
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice
Pretty cool.
to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
I think it's good, but it
Next,
needs
here are some
substance.
games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm sure it has some, but they didn't show much there. They just showed basketball, you know?
Long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring? I mean, let's be real. They couldn't really release it on the Switch run. It would be a nightmare. They were probably just waiting for it to be strong enough to be able to run on a Nintendo console. It probably can still barely run on it, but we'll see.
May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Hey, Greg.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Whoa! I mean, that could have been on the Switch 1, though, right? I mean, it's cool, but like, they could have put that on the Switch 1. This is not like the most graphically intensive game.
Beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth. Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether
keep changing the
you're
volume.
experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
June 5th is when it
我々がお届け
releases.
するタイトルは
Street Fighter 6!
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
I don't speak Japanese, but I did hear him say amiibo card. June 5th, not 17th.
Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
What is this game?
Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated.
Guys, this is Mario Maker 3.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and
Yeah, it's looking a little different, man.
for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives.
Damon!
Don't they?
My Damons. Yeah,
Hey,
I don't know.
This is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about
Matt
friendship.
Damon.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi.
Wait, if
and
they're
Zoe,
showing these,
who
there's
writes
still
fantasy.
potential for Fortnite.
Together, they get
That was on my
trapped in their own
prediction
stories,
list.
And it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
I mean, this game is
Of course,
already
you'll be
out.
able to play Split Fiction on
It's
the
actually
day
pretty good
Switch
if you
2
like duo
launches.
games.
At EA Sports, we're bringing
Where's
fans together
Fortnite, though,
across
dude?
the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Football!
NFL
Oh, wait.
will also be arriving
Soccer!
on the Nintendo platform.
And football!
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, these are
With
all
enhanced graphics and
expected
seamless
ports,
world
though, I feel
transitions,
like, right?
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
Like,
And the
they're
new mouse
they're
controls on
all
Switch 2
just
give you even more ways to
re-releases
experience the
of,
adventure.
well, they're not re-releases, they're just porting games that
Discover
already
the
came
enhanced
out to the
magic
Switch
when
2 that
Hogwarts
couldn't
Legacy
really run it
launches on
before.
the same day as Switch 2.
Or at least ran it bad. Tony Hawk! Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I think some of them probably were on the Switch 1. I know Hogwarts Legacy was. I don't know what else was, out of what they've shown. Dude, this is wicked, man! Wait, what? SpongeBob? What is going on, man? I just got jump scared by SpongeBob.
Hello,
I wasn't
this is
expecting that,
Christian
man.
Eldam from IO Interactive.
Is that new? I actually don't
We're
know.
bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo
Dude,
Switch
I've
2.
actually wanted to play this game. It looks so funny, actually.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
Hitman is such a
And how
dumb
each
game.
mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
That guy was way out of sync on that video. What if it's Mario? They gave him a gun. Okay, I don't think it's Mario.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Here, one sec. After this, I'm
Stay
gonna refresh really quick. Just in case. Sorry, apparently it was like desynced. I'm just gonna refresh really fast to see if that fixes it.
The story.
Okay. We'll see if that fixed it.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize
We have gone too far without like a JRPG. We needed one.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
Whoa.
Set foot in Luxembourg.
Now we need a farming sim and we've got a full direct.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, these are some pretty big games that they've got in the lineup. Like Launch Day Switch 2, Yakuza 0, like Elden Ring.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now,
Now
we'd
Mario
like to
Maker
show a
3
game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Dude, it's so... why is it so desynced? I refreshed the stream.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Zelda?
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so desynced. Guys, I think this is Mario Maker 3.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Guys, it could still be Mario Maker 3.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into Tears of the Kingdom.
That must mean this really is the past.
Yeah, this looks like Hyrule's Warrior, or Hyrule Warrior. I'll try to refresh again. I don't actually know why it's desynced. My bad. After this reveal, when the guys are talking. Winter. Oh, is it just across everyone? Okay, never mind then. I won't worry.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of
So
Imprisonment.
that's good. Nintendo botched it.
It's
Thanks,
being developed
guys.
by Koei Tecmo
Way to go.
Games, with support from Nintendo.
It's okay. I don't even care.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
That makes me feel better, but it's gotta feel worse for the Nintendo people.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay, what do you got, dude?
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
New benefit, GameCube?
Please take a look at this.
GameCube. Oh! We've won! The GameCube is in, everybody!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game
Let's go,
library
man.
exclusive to
Give me the good
Nintendo
stuff. I
Switch 2.
need Sunshine.
Nintendo
Give me like
GameCube,
Melee. Give me
originally released in
I don't know, Animal
2001.
Crossing, Kirby
Here
Air
are the
Ride, Double
titles that
Dash,
will be available at launch.
Wind Waker,
A Legend
OG.
of Zelda game
Yeah,
that looks
okay, I like
a
that.
cartoon come to life through cell shading.
The Mario parties, 4,
Controlling
5,
the
6,
wind
7.
Using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending
Soul
history
Calibur 2
and
with
the world.
Link?
A tale of souls and swords eternally
I remember when he was
retold.
in this game. It was a huge deal. I was like, why is Link in this game with these weird
Each fighter comes
guys?
equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series.
See, look, he's just in there, man.
Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero
Experience a world
GX.
of white knuckle racing at
That's a
speeds
huge
over
one. That's a huge
2,000
one.
kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer,
I mean, they gotta put
up to 4
Sunshine
can
in.
play together locally.
Give me Kirby Air
or
Ride
online.
2 and Double Dash. And all of the
Enjoy these
GameCube Mario
classic
parties
games
and
with
Animal
clearer
Crossing
image
1.
quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Those are, I don't think those.
More titles
Sunshine,
will be added in the
XD,
future.
Gale of Darkness, OG Strikers, Luigi's Mansion, Coliseum, Chibi
Nintendo
Robo.
GameCube,
Whoa,
Nintendo
pretty
Classics, The Switch 2
I mean, I would
game
like more,
library
but I'll
coming
take
to
that.
Nintendo Switch Online plus
That's a good
expansion
good
pack
starter pack.
launches the same day as the hardware's
TTYD would be
release.
huge also if they put that in.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Ooh.
The Nintendo GameCube controller.
That's pretty big.
Exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online.
But they still haven't done a Mario reveal. They've got to be holding on to that for the end, right? They got to be holding on to Mario for the end game.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Well, they showed Mario Kart earlier.
Of course, you can continue to play select games
That was
from
the opener.
systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Filler, dude. They're padding out this hour. They're padding it out. Dog? Deltarune, chapters 1, 2, 3, 4. I've never played this game, but give me the bangers. I'm down. Three and 4 are the new ones, right? That just came out. I don't know. I don't play this game, so I actually don't. I'm unsure. Oh, they're not out yet. Launch day.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Hi, Randy.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes, Randy!
Borderlands is back.
I mean, he seems hyped, so I'm trying to be hyped for him.
Wild enemies and outrageous
I mean, I like Borderlands, sure.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
It looks good. If this is
Borderlands
actual
4
Switch
will
footage.
launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the
Dude,
way.
Randy looks hype.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's
Wow, they're really
Civilization
trying to
7.
make the Steam Deck
In
users
Civ 7, you'll establish
have
an
some
empire,
competition
guide
here.
your people throughout the
They're
ages
putting
of history.
everything in, dude. You got Civ,
With the
you
new
got
mouse control,
Borderlands,
players will enjoy a
Deltarune,
more intuitive
Elden
gameplay
Ring,
experience.
plus Mario games.
Civ
I mean,
7
that's kind of
launches on the
nuts.
same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls
And you
Switch
can
2
use the
by
mouse.
purchasing
That's the
upgrade.
craziest thing.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Oh boy, I love sports.
I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Look, I'm not a sports guy, but if the games run at 60 FPS, that's what I care about. I'm a performance guy, okay? If you show me 60 FPS gameplay, I'd feel good, okay? I don't care what the
They
game
went
is.
armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome!
Hello?
Nailed it! Hook, line, and sink.
Hello? What? What? Dude, they botched it. That's on the stream.
I think that's everything. Let's set sail.
Dude, they
This
cooked it.
time, For home!
Oh, that sucks, man. I can't see anything. Hold up. I'm gonna try to find a backup.
Here's the first look.
Someone's getting cooked right now. Dude, it's on every stream.
Countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
This is
Now
the Twitch
reloaded in a
stream.
new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working
Dude,
on the game.
there's a
We're
guy that's
excited to
freaking
share
out right
more
now.
with you in the
Someone's
future.
about to lose their job. Does the UK one work? We're switching to the UK one. It works. Thank you, United Kingdom. The British have saved us. Not the British, man. I know, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I don't know what that game is because I missed like 2 minutes of it trying to find another
Hello,
stream.
my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted
Hello.
to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo
Yeah, this
Switch
stream
2,
is better.
you
It
can
has no
transport
desync.
yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの
Hello.
浜口です。
The America stream blew up, dude.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
We went to the UK
本作
stream.
はミッドガル脱出までを描いた
Final Fantasy?
三部作
Okay.
シリーズの
Gotta get a Final
一作目と
Fantasy in
なり
there, you know?
20年以上の時を経て
Dude, we're running out of time though. If it's an hour long, there's only like 10 minutes left in the
再創作された
presentation.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズに
I'm just gonna stay on the UK one, I guess. I assume it's the exact same, so maybe with British people instead. Silk Song? Oh crap, everything broke! Oh crap, 1 second, chat. Everything's on fire. Okay, we're back, sorry. Everything panicked. That was my computer. It blew up. We're back. They showed Silk Song though. Okay, they showed it. But, I mean, is it gonna show up? I doubt it. Puyo Puyo Tetris, launch today. Okay. Sorry, the snap of that just was like, it was kind of abrupt. I didn't expect that. I kind of like put my head back. I don't know what this game is, but it's running at a stable FPS, and it looks good. Okay, these are a lot of the games they showed in the other one, right? Last week. Not all of them. What is that thing? Fortnite! Fortnite appearance! Mark it off the board, dude! We love Fortnite! We love Fortnite, dude. I knew it was gonna be there. Tamagotchi Plaza. Oh, it says Nintendo Switch 2 edition, so it's gonna come out on the Switch 1 and 2. They're doing that thing where they're getting towards the end of the performance, man. The presentation.
次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
The last from our publishing and developing partners. What does that mean? Guys, this is not Mario Maker 3.
My blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel,
Guys, this is Mario Maker 3. This is it right here.
and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Mario's gonna break through the wall any second. Just give him a second. Yeah, they said last game from publishing and developers, guys. Or like their partners, and not the last Nintendo game. They're very careful in the wording. Is this Bayonetta? I don't know. I never played Bayonetta, but that clock seemed like it kind of. If this is game footage, dude, it all looks good. I can't clown about Nintendo games running at like crappy frame rates anymore. It's FromSoft. Are those the guys who do the Souls-like games? Bloodborne? Yeah, they're the pot friend guys. Okay, gotcha. What was that? I didn't like that. That person's invisible.
Close your eyes and contemplate.
There's a frog walking down the river. That guy's invisible. The other dude ate a guy.
I pray that you
This guy's floating through the air with guns. What the heck is that thing? Okay, that's a little overkill. Let's be real here. You didn't have to do that. Is that a dinosaur? What is going on, man? Okay, that person's got a hula hoop.
The moon tears will flow for one.
Well, you can't see anything with your helmet on like that, man.
Alone.
Hey, pull the helmet up. The Dusk Bloods. Is that a mouse? A rat? I don't know what that thing was. Only on Nintendo Switch 2? Wait, only on Nintendo Switch 2? How much money did they pay for that? It's an exclusive game to the Switch? That's crazy, man. Sony and Microsoft are seething. Only on the Switch 2. That's the craziest twist, man. What? Only on the Switch. A game like that only on the Switch, they're really breaking the barrier and saying, we're not for just families anymore. They're saying, stop calling us the family console, okay? Okay, what do we got? Take a look at this. What was that? Kirby? 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 That's the Warp Star, right? Or no? Is it? No. That's gotta be Kirby. It's Kirby! New Kirby? I didn't expect this. They released one already. Air Ride 2? Wait, if this is Air Ride, I'm gonna lose it, dude. Kirby Maker? It could be anything. Oh my god, what is that? Yo, he hit the nitrous! Wait, but that means I think it is Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride 2? I love Kirby Air Ride! No, don't buffer right now, dude! I need to see the stream! Dude, it's Kirby Air Ride! I love Kirby Air Ride! Yes! Kirby Air Ride! Oh my god, I'm pumped, man! You don't know how many hours I put into Kirby Air Ride. This is huge. This is huge. Director Sakurai? Whoa, big hitter, dude. Whoa, don't mess with these guys, all right? Don't mess with these guys. They know what they're doing. Dude, I did not expect this, but I love Kirby Air Ride. That's insane. Wait, don't start the next one. I'm still processing the first one. Mario. What is that? Rock guy? This has to be new Mario, right? What is this? I'm getting Mario vibes. But I don't know. Ingot Isle. Monkeys? DK? DK game? The dong! He's back! In 3 dimensions? Wait. 3D dong! He's looking goofy too. But it's a 3D platformer, dude. They haven't had one of these since DK64. And DK64 kind of sucks, but it's nostalgic, and honestly, the like world design in it was great. I'm actually down, man. I'm actually down. This looks sick. It's like DK Odyssey. With the barrels, gotta have the barrels. But it's got 2D mode? Where is Funky Kong? I need the new Funky mode. Okay, I'm kind of vibing to the song right now. I kind of like the vibe here. You know, I was looking for a Mario, but I mean, this is a very new game. Like, it's not a remake, it's nothing. This is very new. Everything here is distinct. The enemies, like the characters even. Like, I kind of love it, actually. Donkey Kong Bonanza! What do we got? Give me a date. When's it coming out? Let's see it. Sorry, it's UK. You gotta translate that. That's July 17th. Sorry, I had to translate my dates.
Donkey Kong Bonanza です。唯一無二のパワーで敵も
A month after launch, though. That's pretty soon. I mean, that's this summer.
地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
I think it looks sick. Some people are gonna be mad, but I think it looks sick.
改めてになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は
June
6月5日です。最後に
Are they gonna hit us with the we've got one more thing or no?
まずは Nintendo Switch 2の本体です。これに加え
Well, I mean, they had Mario Kart, that's Mario, but like, it's not 3D Mario, you know?
発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
Did they say April 9th pre-order? Is that a week? Dude, that's on my prediction. You gotta wait a little bit longer. They're saying, get out of here, man.
Nintendo Switch 2を皆さんにご体験い
Get
た
out
だ
of
け
here.
ることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
I'm not gonna do anything until it goes offline. I mean, we hit the credit sequence though, so I feel like that they don't have anything left. Did it go offline? I think, is it over? We wait. Honestly, dude, my rating, 9 out of 10. Cinema. What could they have done different? I think Mario Maker, obviously I'm biased because I've played so much Mario Maker 2. I think people wanted a 3D Mario, but honestly, that 3D DK game is a good stand-in. And they hit me with the Curveball Air Ride 2. I didn't expect that. So, you know, I feel like if they put in a 3D Mario or like Mario Maker 3, because I'm biased, I would have maybe given it a 10. But I mean, 9 out of 10 is really good. And I mean, I'm trying, the way I'm phrasing that makes it seem like it's bad. No, dude, they put fire in here, dude. I mean, all the games were running at a stable 60 FPS. They showed the new Mario Kart, which like blew my mind, man. I mean, that was crazy. Like look at this stuff, man.
World. Kart racing?
Wait, hold up, let me see this again. I mean, I could hyperanalyze this whole trailer. I probably won't do that, but
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series.
I mean, this looks insane, actually.
Nintendo Switch 2. Welcome to this vast world.
Dude, it's like Fortnite. we got like, you know, we got the racetrack over here. We got, you know, tilted towers. You got the desert zone. You got the snow area. You know, where are we dropping, man? There's tilted towers right here in the middle. But I mean, it's like, you know, it's open world Mario Kart, 24-person races. Like, you can drive wherever you want. They have tracks in Grand Prix where you have to race from one track to the other one. So it's just like continuous. I mean, they have like a BR mode where if you like are below the cutoff, you get automatically taken out. Like low key, I think this thing is insane. Like they kind of popped with that. I'm not going to lie. The Discord feature, I mean, it's just Discord. Look, again, I think it's good that they added it in. Okay. I think it's good that they added it in. It's a little goofy. And let's be real, if you are like a try-hard gamer, you're not going to be using this like probably ever. But I mean, if you're in deep enough, you were already using Discord anyways. This just gives the option to people who wouldn't have it before, which I think is cool. I mean, the streams are a little chonky, but you have to realize they're streaming, watching a stream, and playing the game while trying to keep the frame rate stable, which I mean... It's not a huge performance hit, but that all takes like some amount of processing power. So, I mean, I'll give them credit. They didn't show any retro, I don't think, but they did play Toad's Factory from Wii at some point. Wall jumps, so you can like grind rails.
Depending on the
but yeah, I think all the tracks look new. I think all the tracks they showed, were there retro tracks? I would be unsurprised if there wasn't, but I might have just not noticed them. See, this is the crazy thing, though. Look at this. You, like, do a race, and then you race to the next one.
Non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Like, this is kind of... And there's, like, this, like, BR element where you have to get a certain placement or better. I mean, that's going to go crazy in online mode. I feel like that's going to be nuts. And look at this. The coin cap raised to 20 instead of 10. And look at this. Weird crystal ball looking thing in the upper left, whatever that is. I mean, I have no idea, man. Actually, I mean, you could go frame by frame if you wanted to look at every item potential. Big mushroom. Like, let me see. What does he have?
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Like fire flower. How do you frame advance? Red shell, lightning bolt. Ice flower. I mean, most of these triple bananas, big mushroom. But yeah, I mean, there does appear to be some new stuff. Like this is the hammer. As far as, I mean, call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure there's never been a hammer item before either. Ice flower, hammer. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they kind of tucked into this. But I think Mario Kart, like, what do they call it? Mario Kart World? This is going to be nuts. I was asking myself, how do you one-up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? It's one of the best Mario Kart, one of the best video game titles ever. Because it has so many sales, it's been kept alive for years, people are still playing it. People will probably continue to play it. And the way you one-up it is apparently by making it open world. I mean, who knew? I think they actually did it. Yoshi's Drank.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road,
like, look at this. This is nuts, dude. You can just go off the road. There's camels, man. There's a new, like, boat mode.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
That's like the same camera tool, I think, as Odyssey and 3D World and all the other ones. Or very close, anyways. But yeah, I mean, I think this is kind of crazy. This is kind of nuts. So, okay, let me go through my document really quick. These were my predictions. What did we get? New Mario Kart. That was done. Mark it off. Weird accessory thing. I'm going to give myself a little credit here. I'm going to say the mouse counts as that because they talked about it a lot. Okay, that happened. This was correct. They didn't have a date, I don't think. They did say pre-orders were in a week. Oh yeah, the camera is a weird accessory. You're right. I forgot about the camera. How could you forget about the camera, man? And the chat button. So this was actually correct. I think they said pre-orders next week. They didn't show a price though, so I don't know about that. No new Mario game. So this was actually wrong. They did have a weird gimmicky looking thing though, so we'll say that counts. They didn't show 8+ people playing together. I mean, like, I expected in person they would show that. This was wrong because instead we got new Dong game. DK. I mean, there will be a new Mario game. They're not going to make a new console without Mario. It's just really, when is it going to come out? And like, I'm not in hindsight trying to justify them not showing a Mario game, but let's be real, okay? Mario is their flagship. That's their moneymaker. I think if Mario is going to get a new game, they want to probably dedicate the entire performance, the whole direct, to just that. And I'm sure they will. I mean, I think Mario counts, but I think people wanted like a 3D, like a platformer Mario. That's what this was. And I mean, Mario Kart I already had on the list anyways. Okay, what else do we have though? This didn't happen. These were actually both of the things that I said they would dual release. They had other ones, but I mean, they did say these literally are both going to be on both. So that was kind of a crazy shot, I'm not going to lie. They didn't talk about game prices. I don't know. They did this. Well, they did it for Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know about Scarlet Violet. That one might get lost behind. Rest in peace. But stable Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, which is kind of nuts. No Alarmo Prio. Dang it! I spent money on that, man. Okay, so this didn't happen, but this did happen. Yeah, and this whole thing basically happened, so we'll mark it off. No Alarmo. Unlucky. They did announce GameCube, which is huge. No stock footage, man. I'm disappointed. Maybe they've learned. They also didn't talk about digital cartridges or anything. But, however, what we did get was a Fortnite appearance. We love Fortnite. Shoutouts. Yeah, they showed 60 FPS Pokemon, but not Scarlet Violet, but of the new games. But maybe that means the new Pokemon games will also be stable. Oh yeah, I guess this too, right? Yeah, so running through the Direct, Mario Kart, definitely the highlight, I think, for a lot of people. The weird Discord thing will probably be a highlight if you're like under 13. I think this will be a highlight if you're under 13 or over 60. If you're not in those age ranges, you probably don't care as much, but you know, that's okay. The camera thing, I mean, the camera thing is kind of funny though. Whenever they were in the game, dude, I was actually losing it. Look at this, man. This game share thing is low-key huge. Okay, they kind of glanced over this. I don't know how this is even gonna work. Look at this. So they basically showed DS download play, which if you're a Zoomer and you didn't play DS in the DS era and you don't know about download play, it was basically if one guy has a game and the other people have the consoles, they can download and you can all play it. Usually it would be like a less version of the game, like all the features wouldn't be there, but you could play it. And they basically were saying, hey, we're bringing that back. We're one guy has the game. If you have the console, you can play it. And it works with the Switch. Look at this. They showed the Switch Lite, the normal Switch, and the Switch 2. All the way. But the crazy thing here is this. Apparently, you can do online play with other Switch 2 consoles through Game Share. There's like one console sharing the game, and they're sharing 3D World. And these guys who don't have the game are playing it online with the guy who has it. Which is kind of insane. Like that's I don't know, that's like some engineering wizardry. That is actually kind of nuts. Yeah, Mario Kart had a lot of characters. I mean, like, going over it, there's a Stingbee right here. We got the crab! Wait, actually, let me look at... They moved fast, so I couldn't see all this. We got the Bitty Buggy. We got the crab. We got the bee. Montgomery Mole. Is that like Captain Toad? There's Nabbit over on the right. Yeah, shoutouts to Huckett Crab. Dude, they're gonna put the Huckett Crab in as a playable character, not the Grindle. What kind of world do we live in? That's messed up, man.
And in this Mario Kart game...
I mean, Pauline. Dude, Wario looks beast. Okay, we got a penguin in the background.
You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
I saw the cow. I was losing it at the cow, man.
Competition?
Wait, let me... Oh, Pianta? Wait, I love Pianta. I didn't see this guy. I love the Pianta. My man, he's in. We've made it. He's back. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of characters. Like, they went deep into the roster for this one.
Gearing up.
Like, what the heck even is that thing? Oh, I think is that a Peepa? I think that's a Peepa, dude. Low key, I think that's a Peepa. I know a Peepa when I see one.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
There's no Grindle, but there is a cow.
If you're below the...
Is that a dolphin? Dude, okay, they're really getting out of hand. How the heck is a dolphin supposed to play Mario Kart? I'm just a little confused about that.
Placement shown when you hit a checkpoint.
I mean, he's barely balancing on the cart. You see that? He's about to fall off. How is he supposed to race?
You'll be eliminated.
I did see the snowman.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Okay, wait, I need to see more of the characters because they're kind of packing them in here. I couldn't see this while I was watching it live. Yoshi with a bandana. This Yoshi looks sick. I love Yoshi with a bandana. So there's like cosmetics. It looks like you can drip out your character. I did see Spike.
Even take photos together at different...
Nabbit.
A brand new race.
Where was the cow?
The entire world starts here.
Show me the cow again.
Mario Kart.
Okay, wait, we get some intel from the screen. We got Penguin on the right here. What else do we have? We got BJR. We've got the bitty bug right here. I mean, these are mostly standard. Is that a Pokey? Is the Pokey racing? I hope not. Yeah, they do show them driving in the water, which is cool.
World.
Wait, was it in the first 20 seconds? Let me go back. I'm trying to find characters. I'm on character watch right now. These all look standard, I think. Yeah, okay, I think it's standard. Man, they bring back the babies every time. At least the babies aren't taking up all the slots. Dude, I mean, that's just a Koopa, but he's got a headset on and a hat. I mean... Yeah, I saw Nabbit. Nabbit's cool. I like Nabbit. The cow! The cow grinding the rail, pumping a wheelie, dude. This is the most insane thing. What? Yeah, so they showed new items. There's like a coin block item. They showed that the hammer toss. I noticed that the first time. Dude. I like how these other cows are still in the field. I wonder what the conversation was like to get this guy on the car. Like, did they get approached and they were like, all right, we need one of you guys to start driving ASAP. Or maybe this guy just, he didn't want to live a life in the field. He had dreams of being a racer. Yeah, he's riding a boombox, man. See, this is nuts. Birdo went into like a semi and started running over people. I mean, I think they realized with Mario Kart Tour that they could give the characters different outfits and people love that crap. So they started doing it, I guess, for here. Because, I mean, look, you've got different hairstyles. You got different upper cosmetics. Hat, goggles, mask, visor. Different, like, outfits. She's wearing a dress, a coat. Like, this kind of looks like, I don't know, like a casual suit. I don't even know what to call this. And then, like, this is like a driving suit. Yeah, kimono. That's probably the word I was looking for. Thank you. Dude, Waluigi looks beast. Okay, what? That's a baby, I think. I'm trying to find characters right now. Is that a bomb on a cart? Is that a playable character, or is that a thing you run into? I don't know. I mean, there's too far away to tell here. There's a lot of characters, but I can't tell. Look, they said they were gonna do another direct for only the Mario Kart 8 or whatever. This is Mario Kart World, not 8, in like a couple of weeks. So I'll be for sure watching that. I'm sure they'll talk about the characters more then. I mean, I'll stream it depending on when it is. I am pretty hyped for this though, low-key. Like, I knew it was gonna be good, but I didn't expect it to be like this, man. Like, I mean, you got like, oh, here's the Toad's factory music.
Race through 4 courses.
Oh, they show some tracks. Okay, Airship Fortress, that's a DS one. We got some names here. Shy Guy Bazaar, Desert Hills, Wario Stadium,
In a bid for
Wario Shipyard, Rosalina Track, DK Pass, Sky Eye Sunday. Okay, yeah, so there are some remakes in here.
first place.
Peach Stadium, Kubatuba Beach, Faraway Oasis, Crown City.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course.
I think they're gonna do 20 to 25 from the upgrade kits. That's my prediction.
Competition.
Maybe 30 because they're greedy, but
The most in series history, the
not anything
competition
less.
is gearing up.
Dude, Pianta is nuts. I love Pianta. Look at this guy. I saw the bee as well. Wait, was the Pokey being driven? There was a Cataquack? Where's the Cataquack?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses.
Man, the Cataquack didn't even have eyes or hands. How's that guy gonna play?
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to
Oh yeah, look, there's the Pokey.
the next course as part of the competition.
There's the Sting Bee. Where is the Cataquack? I don't see it. Oh, dude, he's right next to the... Is that a Bonds fish? What kind of goofy game is this, man? We got the dry bones fish next to the Cataquack, and somehow these guys are racing? This guy's dead. And even if he wasn't, he's a fish, so he doesn't have arms. Also, this guy doesn't have eyes or hands. They could have put in the Bonds, dude. They could have put it in. I'm just saying, or not Bonds, the Grindle. Bonds is in. I mean, they could have put in Grindle. Just saying.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history.
You need characters. I got some. What is this? Let me check this really quick. Yeah, I'll check this out, probably off stream, but I will check this out for sure. I gotta make sure that I want to be a day one if I can. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? We'll see. I mean, the free roam, I think, is really cool. Like, I was looking at this earlier. The Discord thing's goofy. I kind of already talked about that. This was a crazy one right here. I did not expect this.
Titles.
120 FPS is actually absurd.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR. Supports up to 100.
Like, this is, dude, low key, this is huge. Okay, it's huge. It's huge. Are we being raided? Yo, thanks for the raid, Arter. Welcome, bald viewers. It's good to see you. Hopefully, you guys like the direct. I just watched through it. I'm kind of giving my thoughts on it right now. What do you guys think? What up? Dude, I'm kind of popping off about this direct. I would have liked a Mario game. I would have liked Mario Maker 3. There's still hope, maybe. But honestly, I'm pretty pleased. I think the Mario Kart game looks sick. Guys, I don't think... Well, here's my prediction for Mario Maker 3. They knew that it was going to be a huge title. They wanted to give it its own direct. It would have taken the spotlight. I mean, we all know that, right? We all know that. So, you know, makes sense. Yeah, lineup is solid, man. I think they're even trying to give people with a Steam Deck a run for their money. I mean, they're putting out what? Elden Ring, like the new FromSoft game. What was that? The like, whatever this, the biggest thing about this actually, which is kind of crazy, that this kind of blew my mind, is they didn't even mention it. It was just in the text here, and this kind of like was a huge mind blown moment. It was like after this. Oh crap! I skipped it. My bad. This is nuts, dude. Only on the Switch 2? They're gonna make a game like that and make it a Nintendo exclusive? That's crazy. How did they reach that deal? I feel like that's nuts. I mean, the people that for a long time would have like a PlayStation or like an Xbox alongside their Nintendo console because that was the only way to play games like this. Now this is the PlayStation and Xbox people are gonna have to buy a Switch. It's going the opposite direction now, you know? I think that's nuts. The price is listed here. Oh wait, it actually had the price? Yeah, the FromSoft players are pissed. $449? That's a little higher than I expected. But, I mean, the games look good. I'll buy it. I don't care. I was going to buy it either way. But bundle with Mario Kart World 500, honestly, given everything, I mean, the game... The thing that I was freaking out about the most was that it was all stable. Like, the frame rates of the games were stable. Like, I didn't even care if I liked the game. I was like, dude, is the frame rate good? And then it was, and I was like, what? This is nuts.
Evil arose. The imprisoning.
I mean, like, Hyrule Warriors, right, is a game that's notorious for running like crap. Because there's just so much stuff on the screen. All the time. But, like, I mean, look at the frame rate of this. It looks not bad. I mean, it's not that good either, but, I mean, it's not bad. Wait, you can... Let me look at this again. Is it here? So you're saying if you click how to buy, sign in with your Nintendo account. I should do that. Wait, am I not signed in? Crap, I forgot I reinstalled Windows, man. Okay, I need to do that, actually. I'll do it over here. I don't want to leak. I don't want to leak. Here, let me go back to this part again really quick. I'm gonna let this play temporarily.
一方、Joy-Con 2は SL、SR ボタンの素材が鉄でできていて
Verification code, man? Are we serious?
さらに、この2つの間に強い磁気回路ができるので、本体と Joy-Con 2は簡単には取れません。 こんな感じでいろんな
I'll get the
秘密を
bundle.
知っていただくことができるんです。他にも
Eligible Nintendo account holders will receive an email when it's time to purchase.
こんなことができちゃいます。
Okay.
ゴルフクラブの向きをジョイコン2
Wait, do you have to buy
ジョイ
this?
コン2にはマウスキー
Is this actually
ゲ
paid?
ームやデモを楽しみながら
の周辺情報についてメモリーカードです。
I will buy it and stream it once. And I hope I get my money's worth, but I probably won't. But I'll do it. I'll take the hit, man. 256 gig storage. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm pretty impressed with... I think game chat's huge for people that are under 13 or over 60. HDR's kind of nuts. 120 is nuts. 120 FPS is nuts. They made HD Rumble 2, which I'm sure everyone cares a lot about. I don't know, what do you guys think? If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, tell me what your rating is. Out of 1 to 10, or I guess 0 to 10, what's your rating overall? My rating, I think I'd give it 9.2. 9.2. That's my rating.
ご覧いただいた通り、任天堂スイッチ2は単に任天堂スイッチをバージョンアップしたものではなく、本体設計を一から行い、
I think the people that are the Mario heads are gonna probably give it a lower rating because I think people don't care about DK as much as Mario, although I think low-key the DK game looks really good. But I think the fact of the matter is people care about Mario more than the Dong, which is tragic. But I mean, I'm sure they're working on a Mario platformer, and I'm sure they wanted it to be on launch, but it just couldn't be ready. But I think there's a lot to love in this game, too. I mean, like, this game looks insane, actually. The environment is very colorful. It's got all new characters. The performance looks stable. New enemies, new characters, new worlds. No remakes anywhere inside here. Okay, the wheelchair basketball game is maybe a bit of a miss. Whenever they said they wanted to show off the mouse, I was like, dude, this is the perfect time for Mario Maker. And they were like, what about if you slam dunk a basketball in a wheelchair with dual mice? I kind of like this new DK. I didn't like him at first. He's kind of growing on me. Look at him. He's cheesing. I like the characters. I think the characters look really good too. Yeah, I mean, look, it doesn't have anything to do with them being in a wheelchair, okay? For the record, I just want to say, that's not it, obviously, right? I think it's just, they wanted to show off dual mice, and I feel like most people would not, their brain doesn't go from mouse controls to wheelchair basketball. It looks fun. I will probably play it. I just didn't expect it. The spike shirt did a lot. Whoa! Thank you, Osopal, for the 10 gifted subs. Sorry, I have alerts off right now, but that's huge. Wait, let's look at these characters. You're gonna see art of these characters on Twitter in like 12 hours or less. Two hours, probably. I think this character specifically you'll see artwork of in like 2 hours. It's already done. Quick, check Twitter. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's like basically launch. I mean, it's not immediate launch, but that's July 17th.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲーム
Yeah, looks good. This was honestly my highlight is this, dude. I freaked out. Wait, hold up. Let me go back. Dude, this one I freaked out. I said Kirby when I heard the first sound. I was like, is that Kirby? Like I heard that and I said, is that Kirby? And then I saw the Warp Star and then he got nitrous and I was like, oh! What? I speedran Kirby Air Ride and DK64 both at one point. I made a category for Kirby Air Ride and I got last place in it. And I'm proud of that, okay? No, I've already watched the whole direct. I'm just going back through some stuff. Giving some thoughts on it because you couldn't really like see everything. It all moved fast and you didn't want to pause. But yeah, this is hype, man. I popped off. This might be my biggest pog. And the fact that Sakurai is working on it. Now, fun fact, you guys probably don't know about this, or maybe you do. But if you play Kirby Air Ride, you might notice that the menus look very similar to the Smash Melee menus, and that's because Sakurai worked on Kirby Air Ride and Smash Melee, I think. And now he worked on Smash Ultimate and Kirby Air Riders. Like, this is like it's been like his side project, man, the whole time. Because everyone knows him for Smash. But he's also the Kirby Air Ride guy. And he's back. I mean, Kirby and Mario Kart would be cool, but look, if you didn't play Kirby Air Ride 1, you missed out. Okay, and you should play it, and if they put it on the Nintendo Online GameCube thing, that's gonna be nuts. Dude, this thing was goofy.
With a single camera.
Okay, there's like 2 more things I want to look at. Like, dude, imagine you go to Chance Time, and you and your friends are on the Wheel of Pain.
In real time.
Like,
with a single camera.
That's the dumbest thing ever, man.
Festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces.
But I kind of love it actually at the same time. It's stupid, but like it's funny. Like their heads were spinning on the wheel. Did you see that?
Or
I might use it one time. I'm gonna get some streamers. I'm gonna do a streamer tournament. Guys, the 20 streamer tournament is back, okay? But you have to use the camera feature. That's the rule. You gotta have the camera active, okay? Everyone, cams on for this. And also, we are only gonna be communicating through Nintendo Online voice chat, not Discord.
4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Dude, look at this. When they came out of the pipe,
Bowser
I lost it.
will bring you on
Dude,
stage
I
two.
can't look at.
Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
It's so stupid, man. It's so
Ride
stupid.
an RC car with your voice. Go.
Go!
And compete.
They took like a Doug YouTube video and they put it in the game. I controlled a race car with my voice. Go! Go! Go!
And other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster.
Talking Flower
With the
makes
safety
an
bar
appearance.
lowered and secured, you're off.
Shout out to my man, the
Mouse
Talking
controls
Flower.
to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
I'm gonna be kind of cracked on this though. Dude, people that are like Valorant pros or CS pros, they don't need to do aim labs, okay? You need to hop on this. With the Switch 2 Joy-Con flick-shotting the bitty bugs. Look at that. Oh!
When you enter a pipe,
The snapshot.
a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
You know why they chose spray paint? So you can feel it in the HD Rumble. Sorry, HD Rumble 2.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the stage?
Yeah, I mean, no choice is voice. They definitely missed out. Okay, I want to look at the GameCube thing because that's kind of huge. This was kind of goofy, but I liked it. I mean, look at how much better this game looks, though, on the Switch 2 gameplay. Like, the frame rate is stable, the graphics look good, it looks like an actual game.
スイッチ2のスペックを生かし、グラフィックやフレームレートの向上などにより、リアルシティでの冒険をより快適に楽しむことができます。
I mean, there's like,
操作の他にマウス操作による
you can use mouse controls to play Metroid Prime 4, which is kind of bonkers mode. But I mean, like, look at the Zelda games. Look at how it runs. This is how it should have been from the beginning.
鮮やかな色合いを表現できる HDR にも対応するなど、より高精細で滑らかなグラフィックでプレイいただけるようになります。
But I mean, look, I won't complain too much. They fixed it, so. Yeah, I mean, look, this game looks good. It does. It's just, I didn't expect it. And I don't really know how it works. But it's wicked! Let's go, man.
両手で2つのマウスを操作していろんなプレイを
Balden Ring is kind of cool. Where did they show the GameCube stuff? Was it here? I mean, the GameCube stuff, they're gonna expand the library. Like, right now, they only showed a few games, but I mean, they've been doing that with the other stuff. They will put more on, I'm almost certain.
Switch on in 2002. Here on Link set sail.
Like, what was the lineup? Let me see it. Let me see it.
Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white knuckle racing at speed and customization. More titles.
I mean, sup, my son. We got Mario Sunshine. XD. I mean, XD Gale of Darkness is good. I don't really care about Fire Emblem if you do, sorry.
In the future.
Oh, sorry, this is the British one, so they have... It's not Strikers, it's Mario Smash Football. Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion, Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
That's kind of a stupid name, I'm sorry. Like, I know people beef about the soccer versus, like, football, but at least Mario Strikers doesn't call it soccer. They just, like, why couldn't they call it that for the British? You know, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm asking.
Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
And they're making a controller too, which is cool, but the controller might suck. I mean, look, it's gonna take a lot to top the GOAT here. This right here, this is the gold standard. The white Japanese GameCube first-party controller. But if they pull it off, it'll be great.
C button to quickly access game chat.
Yo, what up, Tyler?
The Nintendo GameCube.
Okay, I'm low-key, guys. I got 1 hour of sleep and I'm kind of crashing out, so I'm probably gonna wrap up soon, but honestly, I'm pretty happy with everything. I've gone through just about all the stuff here. The only thing I didn't look at was, like, some of the stuff that they announced that were, like, third-party games. And I get it. Like, a lot of people feel like they put a lot of effort into, like, the third-party, like, partner games, but, I mean, Nintendo is really trying to, I think, make their name in the space as, like, we are competitors here, which is why they got the exclusive rights to that one game that I probably won't play, but I think a lot of people care about and are gonna be mad that they have to buy a Switch for. This thing. Like this right here. Yo, JT Supreme, thank you. I slept for like 1 hour. Yeah. But yeah, look, like, what is that? Is it a rat? No, it's got wings. What is that thing? They did show Fortnite. I mean, I don't really have let me look at it, I guess. Like, the exclusives for that game is nuts. And people are gonna be pissed on Reddit, guaranteed. John Deltarune shirt. It's the Alabama Beach Mouse. Like, this stuff is cool too. I like them putting Elden Ring, Bolden Ring, and like stuff like that, and like Civ 7 or whatever, and like that guy that was really excited about Borderlands. Wait, where is he? That guy was so excited. He got me hyped. Where's the hype guy? I want to hear him again. Give me the hype Borderlands guy. Was he back here? It was that guy, right?
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
No, that's not that. That's not the guy. That's the Hogwarts guy. I don't care about him. Where's the hype guy? Oh, Hitman is actually cool.
Stay.
Yeah, Bravely Default. Yakuza. I mean, like, these are all games that I think a lot of people, if you're a Nintendo guy, you don't care about, but you have to realize that Nintendo can market to so many more people with these games. Like, people can say, like, wait, I can buy a Nintendo Switch 2 and play, like, Hitman, and I can play Elden Ring, but I can also play Mario Kart and, like, the new DK game. I mean, that's nuts. No? Like, that's kind of... They're trying to give the Steam Deck users a run for their money. Oh, here was the Borderlands guy, dude. He got so hyped. That guy, he got me hyped to play Borderlands, and I don't even care about it.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Hello, Randy!
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Look, he's so excited,
Borderlands
man.
is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous
I love
weapons.
Randy.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch
nice.
in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Thank you, Randy. Oh, when they did the... Where was the one thing? I'll show this again, actually, because my whole stream glitched out during this part. It was when they were doing this, like, sequence of games. See, look, it's Silk Song. That's apparently coming out this year. Guys, it's coming out. It's in the screen, right? Copium. Two Point Museum. I've heard that game's kind of fun if you like sim games. See, but here's the important thing. If you don't care about these games, look at the performance of the games, because that's very telling. Because this is not a first-party studio working on their own console. These are other guys working on games from their own studios for the Switch 2, and it still is smooth on most of these. Like, I mean, the games look good. Mario Kart is $80. Dang, you get a good deal with the bundle then, because the bundle makes it $50. I mean, my prediction, I think, was 75. I was thinking between 70 and 80. 80's on the upper end for sure. Fortnite, dude! Look at them. Look at that. They're at Pleasant Park, man. Look, it's Pleasant Park. You know, I used to drop here in this house right here. And then there's a garage on the backside that's got a chest spawn. It's pretty good. You got to be careful, though, because when you're going across this road right here, you can get beamed. Now, if you're greeting, you go for the triple chest on the soccer field, but you got no cover. So that's a dangerous move. And you can't even get mats because there's nothing to farm there. But look, it looks good. I mean, look, even Fortnite looks good. It's like 60 FPS. You see this? Like, look, she does like a dive rollout thing. They didn't show Minecraft, though. So this is another little subtle thing. They say Nintendo Switch 2 edition, which means there's going to be a non-one. But this is not the new one that they announced, right? Because that's next year. But this will have, like, I guess 2 versions. Oh, it was one of them. It was the other one. There was one well, what was the one with the Miis? I get those confused. Tamagotchi versus Tamagotchi. Oh my god. I'm too tired for that, man.
次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
Okay, yeah, I think that's basically everything that I wanted to cover. I mean, it looks good. They did show this menu, which is a little, I mean... They still have the themes thing here. So in theory, there could be more than 2, but I doubt it. But yeah, it does look kind of basic. I mean... Yeah. You know what? I think we're blessed today by the Spike merch. Trust Spike, win game. Okay, to be fair, it said themes on the Switch. You can go check yours right now. It's there. It just has nothing. It says dark and light. That's it. Will they add more? I'm not sure. Okay, guys, I think that's all I got. Honestly, all in all, pretty good. I did mention my thoughts on the DK game. I think it personally looks really good. I think a lot of people are going to be mad because it's not a Mario game, but it looks all new, original. It runs smooth. It's got new characters. They've got a lot of personality. I like it. I'll be playing it. Okay. Yeah, I'll buy it. I'll probably buy all this crap, to be honest, and I'll probably stream it. We'll see. But yeah, anyways, I'm crashing out. So I'm going to go offline. If you want to see my thoughts on anything before I go offline, go over to YouTube, because there I can actually put timestamps in the description for the VODs. And so I'll have my live reaction, I'll have the pre-stream, and then I'll have my thoughts after, and you can skip around if you want. Okay, all right. Thanks for watching. I am still planning on streaming tonight, but if I crash out too hard and like I can't get any sleep today or anything for whatever reason, I will update the schedule page. But we should be, assuming everything goes well, on track for a normal stream tonight over on Twitch. Okay, thanks for watching. If you watched on YouTube, maybe I'll do more of these periodically, but hopefully you had fun watching with us. It was a good time. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. I'm out of here. Bye.